everybody. Yes, we are back again. The live stream working on some new goodies. And yes, Predator-3, the new presets for Predator-3 are ready to go. I will play a few of them already today. I wanted to create a kind of ambient track, and I had to mute one thing because I suddenly had a very nice melody with this sound, which is also a new sound. So this is from the new Ambient Bank. Using the Spectrum 23 and a sinus waveform. Nice overtones, isn't it? So, and today I focus on the ambient sounds. So I play a few of them. I was making a sequence, and then I played something, and that was typically very nice. So I had a kind of sequence. Let me play it again. So I have to make this one a little bit longer. Let me see if I can. Okay. So I need to glue this together. To glue. Oops, what's happening here? That's weird. Okay, I didn't play that one. Uh-oh. Did I play more than what I show? No. It's good. Make it extended to here. And then this one. So you have the sequence. Okay, and that one needs to be twice as long. And then you can improvise 2 chords. Why not? Let's keep it. Oopsie-doopsie. I need to have the pencil. Here we go with the pencil. I hope everybody's okay. We are very busy, of course, with the new release. The release date is set to 6th of May. So then it will be the time that we release a very nice new update for the bundle, but also new presets, new products as a single product. So even if you don't have the Explorer bundle and only Raw Kick, for instance, you will be able to upgrade to Raw Kick 2. And we will have new presets for Wire Plug. We will have new presets for Predator-3 and Punch. So that's going to be great. So I was playing this. This is one of the newer presets. It's an ARP preset, very mellow sound, a little bit percussive. I made a sequence. And in the background you hear, of course, lovely drum computer. Punch 2, we play that again. And I had this very nice sound. So yeah, here in the background, little sequencing. Then the other sound. And you could, so this is one of the new pet sounds. More pet sounds, let me see. This is, this is the ARP sound. I should take the right channel. So this is Pat Silverpalm. here we have Ambient 1 bank. So if you have Predator 3, you see you have a lot of banks. If you go down, you will find all the original Predator presets, which has some great stuff. But the newer stuff is more up, and Ambient Bank 1 was one of the first ambient bank with the new Predator 3. I think in this one is one new preset, which is Dark Moon, which I think I'm playing now. So that's, and there are more mind games. I think that one is also a new one. And it's cool, this one responds on the arpeggiator, and the velocity is set to key. So if I play, so the velocity value inside the ARP doesn't rule anymore. So the velocity which I'm playing here on the keyboard do rule. So isn't that nice? Yeah, I mean, it's a very musical instrument. So I had here 2 chords. So to make it simple today, I simply use 2 chords and connect them together. Let's make a, okay, a loop of it. So, okay, I have too many screens open here. 1 second, guys, 1 second, or 2 seconds, or 4 seconds. Let me see what I did here. Yes. Second arpeggiator. Yeah, what I played before was better for my mouse. So this is the second arpeggiator. So let's do this again. And you see I'm recording. So using this, the ambient bank, I have 100 beats per minute. And I simply improvise on the 2 chords. So drums. And then I need to see if I take other notes. So now you see what happens. So here it's the, this is the second track where I play them the other notes with the second arpeggiator. So just improvising. These are the notes. They are not quantized, but it picks reasonably very well up. There's indeed a phaser in the second one. you can play. So you see, two arpeggiators combining already gives a lot of music. So it doesn't have to be 20 tracks to have something very nice going on. So there's a pad below it. Oh no, this is not the pad, it's the second arp. So I need to replace second arp. Okay. Let's do a pad below it. So I only use Punch 2 and then the new preset for Predator 3, which will be released at the early April. Part of the Explorer bundle, we have Rockkick 2, Filter Field, and new presets for Wireplug, Predator 3, and Punch 2. So let's go on Predator 3, pad. 3D input. Oh, I need to pick the right one. So let's see. This is a third one, Predator 3. I go to the new bank. New bank. Ambient 2 will be the new bank. There will be a few presets. I think about 8 new ones inside the Ambient 1. And Ambient 2 has, as you can see, already 50 new ones as well. So, I think the other one's maybe an older one. I'm not sure. Anyhow, Ambient 2. So, I had that one. And I use also the chord memory. So this one, this effect. And I created, by using the comp filter, a pan flute. I could not resist. It's inspired by Wireplug. Pretty noisy, but that's a pan flute. So that's also, it's called Lead Model Pan Flute. Yeah, some CS80 sounds. Okay. Oh, it's my volume. Okay, maybe this. I need to hear myself a little bit louder. Okay, manager. So you see here all kind of new ones. Oh, this is... triple delay. Weird sound is this one. I'm playing a few of the new ones. That's a bit, what's the other one? Okay. Using chord memory. In the play mode, you can make your own chords. Or this one, Vibra Space. Yeah, I don't think that we plan a darker skin, at least not a very darker skin. I think this one is very nice. That's one of the, I mentioned this on Facebook, one of the reasons why we created Predator 3, because I was not happy with the user interface. Of course, this one also has the extra routing space here, so it's really very satisfied with this one. And of course, if we get each week 100 people requesting a dark skin, then we should make it in the future. But currently it's not planned, and I think it's Predator 3 as it is now is really, I'm way happy with that one. So, and yeah, of course, it's the case we never can make everybody happy. This is a JX sweep. You know the GX8? So there's some delay. Oh, this is also... It's a very ambient E-piano. E-iano, I call it, because otherwise you get all these same names. So I call it a space E-iano. Nice material for people who create ambient music. Many pads. Some are a bit edgy or very deep. This one would fit and not bad in this piece. So I only played in 3 notes. C1, C 1 octave higher. I also could make it. That also could be. Makes it maybe a bit more dramatic. The upgrade price from 10 to 11 will be just like 9 to 10 will be 7.4, so 74 euros. I think it's a very fair price. And keep in mind, later this year we also have Quad 2, which is going to be cool as well. So this is a very nice pad. Let's play it again. Maybe. Yeah, I would play later on. So if you build up a song, it would Recorded a little bit later, so I think this is a nice pad for this. Okay, close. Oops. So you see here, and then I simply first let the arpeggiator. Yeah, you see, that one is not bad. I think I would play here. I'll play this. Oops. This one I need to have. So I think if you would build up a piece, I would take it, I think, at a later point. So I would delete this one, so you get this one, so that it starts at the very end. And then you can build up the song. Okay. So the pad is a bit too loud. If that's always with music pads, you need to put a little bit softer because they tend to make it too full. So I played a little bit. And now the pad. Yeah, then it could continue, and you put some more stuff. So yeah, so ambient music here. It's muted, but I played a nice melody. I need to keep that one, and maybe indeed, just like Johan says, maybe it's a nice new song. The basic sounds is good. So yeah, you never know. Sorry, I lost from my wrist. Otherwise, my wrist from my right hand is hurting too much if you work too much with a mouse. So yeah, guys, so the upgrade from Explorer 10, if you own Explorer 10, to 11 will be 7.4 euros or 7.4 US dollars. Very fair price, and you get a lot of cool stuff. So with Predator 3, these are over, if I'm not wrong, these are over, I think over 100 presets. So let me add an extra track, because I also what will be inside of this one, a new EDM dance. Of course, today the focus is on sweet, nice ambient sound, but I mean, Predator 3 can be very brutal. So we have also new EDM sounds. Here we have the sidechain. I think we played around last time with it. Sometimes the tempo is low here, but maybe it fits even this one. So up. It's more dancey stuff, but so this is. So some all kind of... Oh, we had the lead sound, the mellow lead sounds 2 weeks ago. This one would fit in this piece. So yeah, so this is from the EDM Dance Bank, but would also fit nice in this piece. So there's some dirty sounds inside. I like this one. Using distortion. Yeah, but this one was better for this piece. Screamer. Ooh. So it sounds a bit like Raw too, you know? So this for the EDM Dance Bank. So all kind of, yeah, sidechain type of sound. That one moves around. So using the XY, let's see if it with the downbeat would work. Makes it too full, it's too. So, this is the, yeah, I mean, these, some more. So the dance bank is more the dance stuff. So there are many styles, absolutely. And of course, today I have, for you guys, I'm talking about the playing for you the ambient sound. So let's go back to the ambient stuff. Add track, I'll pick one, Predator again. Okay. We go back to the ambient bank, to sound. Oh, I'm playing with the wrong instrument now. Huh? Okay, Rob. Yeah, that's, if you have multiple, the same instrument, then it's easily to have the user interface open and edit the wrong one. So I need to open the new one. That's the new one. So I guess it will happen to you as well. And it happens to me as well. As you can see, this. This one has a fifth and it's done by the play mode and using chord 2 and a second. So if I play one note, essentially the engine plays 2 notes and the second note is the seventh. so many. And here you can. And you see the hybrid, it's oscillate one morphs between two waveforms. So I think the Suite X has a chord and this is solo. And you see the XY controls the morphing. Here you see the parameter. So it can do so many different sounds. It's just using it, playing it, editing, and which I love, of course, to edit this synth Diki space on it. Also more digital sound. Let me see what I maybe did not play yet. Pat Anna Sweep Me. Nice sweep sound. Yeah, that's a good point. At Strange Delight says Bitwig has a nice feature where it only shows plugins that are active tracks. That's a good one. Very nice feature. Because, yeah, very often you switch to a different preset and you are editing the wrong instrument. At least it happens very regular to me. So everybody welcome who is a little bit later. I'm showing the new presets which will be released 6th of May, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the 6th of May. I think that's a Wednesday. I'm not sure about that. But anyhow, then we will have the Raw Kick 2. We have Filter Field, 2 new plugins, and the new presets for Wireplug, Punch 2, and Predator 3, which I'm playing now. So the Ambient Bank. So what we did for the one, sir, we had a sequence and then we played a few things of it. So it's here, this one, and you hear these from the Ambient Bank. All the presets, one sequence sound, harp sound, drums are Punch 2. The second harp, which is this one, it's called Spat, but it's an harp sound. Then at the end, there comes the pet sound, also from the new Ambient Bank. I think Johan is right. I should make a song of it. We had that once, of course, with from my latest album, Berlin is Waiting. We had that the challenge of doing a Berlin type of music school. Berlin, they call it Berlin. Yeah, how you pronounce, how you explain that? Yeah, the Berlin style of synthesizer music, and so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 28. So that was essentially happening, and it went into a song. So what I'm doing now is copying some stuff. Maybe it works, but 28 minus 4. So let's see what we get. So I muted this one. But let's see what we have. Yeah, I think in May, the first week of May, I think it's the 6th. Let's see what we made here. Pat comes in. It goes a little bit wrong. Yeah, but it's a nice bass. I should save it. Berlin's style of music is synthesizer music, essentially from the very early age. It started with Klaus Schulze's Attention Dream in the early 70s. Synthesizer music became more mainstream popular with, of course, Jean-Michel Jarre with Oxygen, which led me into falling in love with synthesizer music and synthesizers, Kraftwerk, of course, and Vangelis. So, and Berlin's style of music was for a bit more minimal, not always song orientated. I mean, Klaus Schulze was mainly improvisation, and the Berlin style of music, yeah, it's still around. Of course, it's a very small audience still. I mean, it was bigger in the 70s. And of course, maybe it's a good idea to play Berlin is Waiting, because, yeah, that's a song which essentially started as an example how. So the idea was, okay, let's make a Berlin School of Music, and I added a few tracks, and suddenly, it sounds nice, and then I finished it off as a whole track. And this is how music works. So sometimes you start something and it sounds okay, hey, that's interesting. And then you move on and finish this song. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sure. I mean, I think as a kid, as many kids, I was 12 years old, and as many kids, of course, everybody wants to be a pilot. And then I heard Jean-Michel Jarre on television and saw it, and I always love the amount of dials and knobs in a cockpit. And then I saw Jean-Michel Jarre with a lot of synthesizers, but I came also sound out of these machines. So it was not a cockpit, but a musical instrument. And yeah, of course, that was a big hammer for me. And still, when I hear this track, it really gives me goosebumps. And before, there was already some Georgia Moroder tracks, which are also, with Donna Summer, I think, was a little bit ahead of that. So, but the real trigger was Oxygen by Jean-Michel Jarre. So, guys, so that's ahead, I hope. So let's go out today. I'm a little bit shorter today because I'm very tired from working on all the things for the next release. So what I will do now is playing the video, which is nice, from let's see, Berlin is Waiting. Let me see where have the music. So you never know. Maybe this one, which I started now, will be a track on my new album. You never know. So it sounds nice, good sounds. So and it's of course fun to create sounds with a great synthesizer. That's for sure. Okay, let me see. Camtasia music. Berlin is waiting. So guys, we go out with Berlin is waiting. This song, which initially started with a little live stream and went on the track. It's on. It's also on Spotify and all these digital channels now. So if you search for Papen, Berlin is waiting, you also can play it back in the in your Spotify. It could be that I get my own copy strike, but whatever. I think that will be not a problem. So let's play it. Next week I will be back. Maybe I will show you already Filter Field and a raw kick too, because then a few days later we are going to release it. So okay, so I shut down my microphone and we go out with Berlin is waiting. I still cannot make it to a Super Boost because of the release of a new bundle, but maybe next year. And if you live in Berlin, we maybe will meet there. So we go out with Berlin is waiting.